Hello there, Big Benedict here. We're playing Contra, Shattered Soldier, and this is my S rank guide and walkthrough. We are currently on mission 002. It is entitled Train. This is a mostly on-rails section that at the beginning doesn't require you to do anything because the two attacks that the ship fires at you, if you just stay right in place where it stops you, it won't hit you. But then you want to move over here to the right and dodge its two alternating speed laser attacks, and then once that's finished, it's going to come up under the pavement and attack you. You need to stay over here to the right, and this is a difficult section, as you might be aware if you've played this. There are a couple of times in this stage where you have to kill things very efficiently, otherwise they fly away from you, and you don't get your hit rate all the way, and you will not be able to S rank the chapter. So be careful of that. When you get control back of your character, you want to head over here to the left, put the machine gun on, take care of the guy on the rocket, and then this thing right here, you want to lock your aim diagonal up to the right, and then just efficiently kill it. You want to move over here to the extreme right, switch to your energy shot, take out the guy on the rocket here. Once the laser starts firing up, that's when you want to release your energy shot to take out the rocket guy. And then you want to make your way over to the left after you take out the rocket, and then just one right after the next, deal with the flames there. Be careful, you don't want to hit the ship. Don't touch any part of the ship, you'll get killed. Switch back to the machine gun. There's going to be two guys on rockets right over here, and then there's going to be a turret up and to the right. And then after this, there's going to be 5 or 6 rocket guys, and you need to do this really quick. This is probably the hardest part of the chapter. Definitely the most random. It's anything goes here, and that's what I don't like about it. But I like to aim up and to the right, take care of these guys as fast as you possibly can. The strange thing about this part is that you can actually go through their fire if they're credited as being killed, but it has to be a quick thing. And if you want to jump over the fire, be careful that you're not jumping into one of the guys on the rocket. Otherwise, if you touch them, then you get killed if they're active. So anyway, tough part. And then this is the second half of the level right here. You want to stay to the one side or the other. I prefer to stay on the left, and then flamethrower is the way to go over here. If you have to, you want to defer to the right with your flamethrower. That's what I've found. If you found any use for that piece of advice, hope it helps you. But otherwise, it's pretty simple. And then you've got women on bikes that will have two things that they do over here. The first thing that they do is they try to shoot you with a gun. The flamethrower is a perfect choice over here because your flamethrower will melt their bullets. The other thing they do is they try to ram you, but if you are on them consistently, they can't do anything, and it's always the same pattern. And if you're wondering how can you possibly do a level like this, well, it can take about a month to get good at a chapter like this. It's very difficult. How many times did this take me? Probably over 500 times in all. It's if you're wondering, well, how does he know exactly what's coming up? It's because I've done it 500 times. Now this is a judgment call. If you want to use the charge shot, it takes 3 per gun, and of course you have to kill each part of this thing or you don't get credit for it. And also, what I like to do though is I like to use the machine gun. Start off with the mines so that I can get a little bit of damage on it, on the one that I start at. And what I think it is that if you kill them quickly, he does this attack where he rains down blue bullets at you, and it's the first time you see it, you're probably going to shit your pants. It's pretty scary because you're so unprepared for it. But that shot right there that I just did, it has to be really quick too, like really quick. But sometimes that attack where he does the blue rain, it's so random. I've done it like 10 times recently to do this chapter, and I didn't even get it once. So, grenade launcher over here is pretty helpful. Once we get to the boss, there's one attack that he does at the end. Well, kind of a couple attacks. I'm gonna show you how to kill this boss so quickly that you don't need to know how to deal with the segments that he does. If you are interested, there are other videos of, a lot of videos of this game that you can see what it is. Basically, you just you hit the floor and let him fly over you a couple times. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, okay, so once the robot shows up over here, you're going to be shooting to the left and to the right. When he does an attack where his arm glows purple, you're going to jump over it once, and then when it comes back, you're going to jump over it again. You cannot go prostrate on the ground, and you have to jump over it. And the other attack that he does is he hits the train car with his arm. When his arm hits the car, you cannot be on the car, you have to be in the air. And I kind of jump with, like, I aim my character where the car is falling and just kind of stay on top of it, and you won't have any problem. Once you've knocked all the armor off, he's going to switch into another mode over here. What you want to do is switch to the grenade launcher. You're going to head over to the right, aim forward and down, and quickly kill him. When you no longer see the aimer, you're going to switch back to the flamethrower, and he's going to be sending these saw blades at your feet. Now, it's very, very panic-inducing at first, but the basic thing is, once one of the saw blades is about to hit you, then jump. Jump at the last minute, charge your attack, and hit him in the back. The energy shot goes through things in this game, and I think it's 6 shots will take him down. So 3, 4, 5. It's as simple as that. It's trying to sidestep his saw blades with like acrobatic jumps and thing back and forth. It's gonna end in your demise. So sometimes the simplest way to do something is the best in this game. And then once you get back control of your character, you cannot let him get away here, otherwise you will not get the hit rate. So it also takes more than one charge shot on that part too, so I would not recommend the charge shot on that part. I would actually recommend just aiming up and diagonal with the flamethrower, and that should be a good deal for you. Good deal? Alright, good deal. I will see you in the next mission. Please take care.